In today's lesson, we're going to consider 4 ways to think like an architect. Number 1. Draw or build something. Drawing is basically 2-dimensional thinking, and model making is 3-dimensional thinking. These 2 methods are actually ways of making your thoughts tangible and will oftentimes reveal thoughts you never even knew were there. Number 2. Engage in meta-thinking. Meta-thinking literally means thinking about how you are thinking, which is pretty deep. This process oftentimes happens during the idea phase of a project. It is here when it is good to stop and ask yourself questions like, what am I thinking about? Drawing or writing down the answer will clear up your ideas. You can also ask yourself, when am I thinking of? You can analyze just how the past, present, or future is affecting your design currently. Lastly, you can ask, why am I thinking this way? Understanding how you feel about certain ideas will reveal the core of your project. After identifying the why, maybe you are happy with how you feel, or maybe if you see some changes that want to be made, you can go ahead and take those steps. Either way, meta-thinking is the way to go. Number 3. Zoom in and zoom out. What I mean by zooming in and zooming out is to think of the context when designing something. For example, let's say you are designing a doorknob. You might zoom out and think of how the doorknob will look and feel on the door itself. Zoom out a little further and you can think of how the door fits onto the house. Zoom out even more and understand how the house fits into the neighborhood. Then, after you have studied the entire context, you can zoom all the way back into the doorknob and probably think of a design that is better than what you had thought of before you considered the context. Number 4, probably the most important, think of others. Some architects have been known for examining the patterns and behavior of their clients they're designing a home for. They consider if they are a morning person or night owl, if they like to cook, what they do for work, and so on. After they have thought carefully about their clients' needs, they can design a home that is just right for them. The same concept can be applied with any type of architecture. The more you understand how the people you are going to be building for think and feel, the more you understand the best possible architecture for them. And that is 4 ways to think like an architect. As always, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below other ways of thinking you like to use. And with that, I will see you in the next lesson.